What are we talking about today? We're talking about How to Train Your Dragon. Bruh, I know. Whoever's watching this, and if you're an OG of these reviews, I'm wearing the same shirt in the last few reviews. I don't really remember the first one. It was in 2010, I believe, when it came out. I remember when I was a kid, we rented that from a video store, dude. That's right, a friggin' video store. I know, the one video store that we rented it from does not exist anymore. I watched it one time and one time only. I remember enjoying it with the fam bam. Thank you, ma'am. But I went into this movie with clear eyes, a full heart, and I believe this movie couldn't lose. How to Train Your Dragon. Let's get into it. It's a DreamWorks animation remake. It derives from a book originally. There's other movies when it comes to this. Novel by Cressida Cowell. Co-executive produced, written, and directed by Dean DeBlois. I'll give you a quick synopsis of what the movie's about, but I'm pretty sure you know what it's about. Come on. It's about the village of Burke. The Vikings are afraid of the dragons. The dragons are the enemy. The boy Hiccup is like a dragon whisperer. Bro's like, Dad, can you chill out? Can you please chill out? Gerard Butler, can you please chill out? You know what I'm saying? Perfect representation of how Gen X treats their children. Mom and Dad, if you're watching, this is a representation of you. My girlfriend did mention that in the cartoon, the digital animation, that the dad was a lot more of a dick. This was a perfect timing for this movie to come out. The world's going crazy, bro, as I'm fucking chilling here today. WW3 question mark? Civil War question mark? What the fuck is going on, bro? I don't know what's going on, dude. But I'm making this movie review because I want to. I digress. But no, like seriously, that came out at a good time because the CGI in the movie is immaculate. You clearly are gonna need the CGI to make the dragons, the whole world. I went in with low expectations because the last few remakes I've watched were Snow White and Lilo and Stitch. I made reviews for those as well. If you haven't seen those reviews, give them a watch. And you'll know my thoughts on them. I already kind of glazed it, but like, is this movie good? Is it bad? What are my overall thoughts? Give this video a like for Mason Thames and for Black Phone. That's a good movie. I'm not sure what they're doing with the second one, but I'm gonna watch it. And before we really get into my inner thoughts and feelings about this movie, let's get into the characters. Mason Thames as Hiccup, Nico Parker as Astrid, Gerard Butler as Stoic the Vast, Nick Frost as Gobber, Gabriel Howell as Snotlout, Julian Dennison as Fishlegs, Brownwyn James as Rough Nut, Harry Trevelyan as Tough Nut. I believe that Mason Thames is like the perfect person to cast in this movie. This guy is going to be a star. Timothy Chalamet, watch out. Bro can act. He's acting his fucking ass off, alright? If you look at the reviews, this movie has an overall positive reception. Shout out to Gerard Butler for playing the same role. Daddy's home! In a tumultuous time, I believe this movie perfectly showcases that just because something is unknown and, I guess, scary in a sense, doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. And just because you're used to doing something a certain way doesn't mean it's the right way. For example, the dad is hard-headed. All he wants to do is kill these dragons. Kill the dragons, kill the dragons, kill the dragons. Why, bro? Why do these dragons gotta be unalive, bro? Hiccup is out there just like doing some freaking kitchen witch craft out in the freaking arena, dude. Just blowing all sorts of charms and spells with the elements of the earth that he's given to subdue these dragons. He ends up learning a lot from Toothless. Toothless is the one who actually teaches him how to like handle all these dragons. You know, obviously the dragons represent an enemy. But what is an enemy? They could be homies, bro. Why have an enemy when you can have a homie, right? And the literal war with the dragons is like literally just the representation of the human being and their lust for war. And is it right? Is it wrong? Can't we all just get along? Can't we just party and we're Ed Hardy? I don't know, bro. It's like 2005 right now with all this fashion going on. It's cyclical. DC shoes. I'm going off on a tangent here, but what I'm trying to say is, can't we all get along? This movie is a must-watch in theaters for sure. The fight scene at the very end of the movie, epic. So epic. It was freaking cool, bro. It's just like, I don't know. This is the type of action hero's journey you want to see on the big screen if you can. Just because it really encapsulates and it takes you there. You're just in the hive with the dragons. You're there in the sky flying around the mountains. And as you may know, my user handle on social media is Kamai Viking. I got that Viking blood in me, so in a way, it was like cool, bro. I don't know, I just like honored my ancient heritage just a little bit. I don't know how accurate everything was, but it just felt cool to me to watch this movie. And like low-key though, my girlfriend had some runes laying around. So I'm like, I'm gonna play with these. I'm gonna see what these are about. I even have like Viking tarot cards. So I thought that was sick. Where am I going with this? I don't know, dude. I'm just riffing. I'm having fun. This is kind of like a podcast, man. It's kind of like I just talk and I say what I want. I kind of like that, you know what I mean? I kind of like that while I review a movie. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. If you're having a good time with me too, if you like this style of video where I do the review and kind of treat it more like a podcast type of energy where I'm just kind of talking about other stuff, making jokes and riffing, let me know if you like that, honestly. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time.